No. What do you? No. Oh, that's why you edit, right?
Yes.
It's because. So can you start like talking to me? Or could you maybe hold it at a different? So so I don't know. Like, can you like put it in like in the bush so it's just like sitting there or something? See,
You're
like.
gonna have to get used to it. We might as well just practice.
Okay. All right. So talk to me then.
You're just going on.
Oh. Well, you fucked up my rant.
Just rant. It can be about whatever, just so you get used to having this camera in your face.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And not
Oh yeah. That's
doing
that's
that on
see?
video.
Right. No, but I remember what destroyed. But do I have to? I don't look at it, right? I don't want to. Cause it's bothering. I'll look at you.
Okay.
When I was in theater, I was in. Okay, so when I was in theater, when I was a freshman, because uh, it was the it was the it was the summer of 8th grade that I made the transition from like home to
Uh huh.
I don't know what you would call it, like it was like purgatory. Okay, so I made that transition, right, and I was like this young, vibrant, child, and but I was extremely thoughtful, so I was really impressed because like the world around us is terrible, and so like I had like my little thoughts and stuff, and like my philosophical ideas, but I was pretty broken, and and so I found a lot of comfort in drama. Like I was like, oh, you can show that, so you can show your feelings like separate from yourself, and so I was like, okay, that's cool. So I'm really gonna get into this. It was like an audition. No, it wasn't an audition. It was just a portion of class. You were supposed to just pick a scene from a movie that one character does, and then you emulate it, or not emulate it. You copy it. But I guess if it's something you really like, then you would emulate it because you're putting your own little spin on it, and so it's really awkward. And so, wait, yeah, that's why you can edit because I can just like, oh, I'm not hot right now. All right, but see, since there's a kick, you can just put the phone down. When there's people, and then you pick it back up.
There's people?
Okay. No, well, I heard a person. No, people like as in people that walk by. And I know all kinds of things about mosquitoes too. All right. So what I picked, and I know this sounds really stupid, but remember I was a little kid. SLC Punk, and SLC Punk. I really identified with the character. His name was like Bob or something. He was the guy with the mohawk, right? He was a passionate human being, and he was an intellectual, but he was a little bit off. I was a little bit off. I self-identified, or I picked to copy like the punk, thing, right? And anti-establishment, anti-authority, all that kind of stuff. Which is basically what like both political parties are. Like like everybody's against. I don't know. So like, all right, and
How long do your videos that you usually watch? How long are they usually? Like 5 minutes?
probably like 15, 30 minutes.
Okay.
What?
I was just asking.
Okay. And now see that makes me comfortable, like we communicating with me. And I picked particular rant, and that was my that was my thing, and I focused on it. But then when I did the experience, right, and this guy was talking about I don't know, like the establishment or something, in his rant, I really like I did identify, like I was like, those are my ideas. That's the same conclusion that I can, separate, you know, individual results. Everybody's coming up with the same result. So I always really liked that kind of stuff. But then when I had to do it right, and it was just like a system. Like each kid went up and they did their thing, right, and the camera was on them and everything. But what it did was it kind of like broke down pretty much the entertainment industry, or at least like serious like drama, like things that like I really care about the characters, I really care about the situation, I really I have a vested interest in the outcome, right? So watching a good movie, you need all of those things, right?
Mhm.
but then when you realize that every single one of those people that you have strongly cared about, and really seen as like, that character is like a person that I see, right? And like they're real, you know. It all breaks down when you find out it's just some dude with a camera in his face. He's not even talking to anybody. He's not even talking to that other character. He's not even upset because, like, the Armageddon, meme, right? Where the guy is like, I love you, honey, and, I just need to save space with a bomb. Like, this shit works. No, man, that would have been fucking, I don't know, that you'd have made like I don't know. It's highly unlikely that would happen. Because space is really, 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 really big, right? So just the likelihood of that happening is like really small. Like, shit passes us all the time. It doesn't do anything. Like, there's like these huge solar flares. Like, the worst thing they could ever do is like knock out, our satellites. But like, we're pretty safe in space, But he has this really emotional thing. And I remember like feeling the emotion, the two characters interacting through the computer system. But that bitch was just, I mean, that's not her dad. And also, like, I don't know, like, they're not talking to anybody. He's sitting there with a camera in his face, and it's recording him, and that's all that's happening. There is no back and forth. They probably did that shit like 30